In the haunting corridors of survival horror, whispers have begun to circulate about the next installment of the Resident Evil franchise. These whispers suggest something truly spine chilling. A reimagined version of the iconic liquor could be making its way back into the spotlight in Resident Evil 9. This creature, infamous for its grotesque design, first terrorized players over 2 decades ago in the late 1990s with its debut in Resident Evil 2. Since then, the liquor has been a hallmark of fear, and now, with this new iteration, it could be poised to take terror to an entirely new level. What makes this rumor even more compelling is the notion that this might not just be a return, but a transformation and evolution of horror itself. The liquor holds a special place in the nightmares of Resident Evil fans. First introduced in 1998, this monstrosity became an instant icon of terror. Its grotesque anatomy with an exposed brain, elongated, whip-like tongue, and skittering movements that echo in dimly lit hallways struck fear into the hearts of even the bravest players. Every encounter with the liquor was a test of survival, with its enhanced senses making stealth crucial for survival. Over the years, its reputation has only grown, cementing its place as one of the most terrifying enemies in gaming history. Yet, despite its iconic status, the liquor has been noticeably absent from recent Resident Evil titles, leaving fans wondering when this nightmare might return. Recent leaks and rumors hint that Resident Evil 9 could not only bring back the liquor but reintroduce it in a terrifying new form. These whispers suggest that the liquor could undergo a horrifying mutation influenced by the mold, the biohazard that took center stage in Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village. Picture this: a creature that retains the liquor's grotesque features, its exposed brain, its sharp claws, and its terrifyingly silent movements, but now twisted further by the mold's corrupting influence. Such a mutation could give the liquor new abilities, making it even deadlier than before. Imagine the creature now capable of spreading mold-like infection, turning its surroundings into an extension of itself, or perhaps adapting to new combat styles to challenge even the most seasoned players. This idea is both terrifying and exhilarating, raising the stakes for what could be the franchise's most horrifying entry yet. Adding to the suspense is the rumored setting of Resident Evil 9. Speculation points to an isolated island, potentially inspired by Southeast Asian locales, as the main backdrop. This island, shrouded in mystery, is said to feature dense jungles, abandoned villages, and crumbling ruins that echo with an ominous silence. The environment itself would be a character in the story, a perfect hunting ground for the new iteration of the liquor. In this setting, players could find themselves constantly on edge, never knowing when the next shadowy figure might leap out from the foliage or descend from the ceiling above. The island's eerie atmosphere would amplify the terror, especially if rumors about its focus on first-person exploration and survival are true. Imagine creeping through overgrown temples, hearing the faint skitter of claws on stone, knowing that a molded liquor could be just around the corner, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. As excitement and dread build among fans, questions linger about how Capcom will bring the liquor into Resident Evil 9. Will it be a relentless pursuer akin to Resident Evil 2's Mr. X or Resident Evil 3's Nemesis, following players through claustrophobic environments and forcing them into desperate, adrenaline-fueled escapes? Or will it take a more sinister, stealthy approach, lurking in the shadows, unseen but ever present, ready to strike when players least expect it? The possibilities are endless, and the suspense is palpable. What's more, this could be the final opportunity to tie the classic horror of the liquor to the newer biohazards of the mold before the series takes yet another bold new direction. For fans, this makes Resident Evil 9 one of the most highly anticipated entries in the franchise's history. The potential return of the liquor in Resident Evil 9 is a tantalizing prospect for fans and newcomers alike. Its inclusion would be a tribute to the series' roots, while its rumored mutation could elevate the fear factor to unprecedented levels. For those who have followed the franchise for years, the thought of facing this reimagined nightmare is both thrilling and terrifying. While we await official confirmation from Capcom, the whispers of this new iteration of the liquor continue to spread, fueling speculation and igniting excitement. One thing is certain: whether or not the rumors prove true, the legacy of the liquor as one of gaming's most iconic and horrifying creatures is far from over. The question is, are we ready to face it again? Only time will tell.